And we're back, Berries and Humans, to the episode 2, I believe, yes. It's only my second episode of Kahoolo Craft, the SMP, private SMP that I joined here. And before I get started, I want to say I am live streaming this as well as the other SMP I'm doing. And I'll mostly be live streaming, like, just gathering resources. Like, I spent time gathering this. I made a little mine down here. I can show you quick. This is my area, by the way. You can see up in the top left. I'm in a dark or roofed forest, and I'll explain why in a minute. But yeah, I've created a little bit of mine. I have some stuff already, including some of the stuff that Stock kindly gave me on my first episode when he gave me that nice lovely tour. Check that out if you missed it. But I did gather up a bunch of cobbles, some dirt, and other things. Got you right here. If you're interested in the shader pack, let me find it. This is the name of it. You can Google it. There it is. All for you. The resource pack will be down in the description. It's R.A.T. If you're interested in this, I don't know if I'll be changing it on this one. I think I might because of what I'm going to be going with as far as the theme. So let me get into the theme and discussing we're telling you what have decided I'm going to be building on this server. So this is Dark Oak Forest. Stock Gaming's place is over that way. He mentioned this Dark Oak Forest to me. I wanted to build on a Dark Oak Forest for quite a while now, so this is my opportunity. And I am going to build in the theme of kind of a dark elven feeling place, but I googled dark elven or dark elf kind of land and landscape, and there wasn't really much of trees in those pictures. It was mostly like stone buildings and underground kind of structures, and I may have an underground section later on. But right now I'm focusing above ground, obviously. You can see this kind of structure that I built. This is just a template for what I'm going to be building. I'll tell you in a second. But yeah, Dark Elven. Normal Elf would be in trees and stuff, not Dark Elven. But I'm going to try my best to kind of combine them and be Dark Elven, but I'm going to have trees and stuff still as well. The other thing is medieval. So there's if you can see the mini map over in this direction over here, well, actually you can't see that, that's plains, but over there's extreme hills. I think I'm going to be doing medieval style over there as well once we get this kind of built up. I'll be heading over there and doing some stuff over there as well. So yeah, if you're interested in the live streaming, go check out the link in the description on Twitch. I'll be live streaming this a bunch as well as the other SMP I'm on. Okay, so that's the theme. I'm gonna do a little bit building this or laying out on camera right now, but this is pretty much gonna be the size of the main kind of grand tree, kind of where the people of this land are going to be really focusing their religion on, I guess we would call it that, kind of the religion or the worship around, where they get their power, I should say, the magical power, because elves are magical, even dark elves. And there's someone on the server right now, that guy. So yeah, I'm building a circle If you don't know how to build a circle in Minecraft, pretty much just Google voxel circles, and you'll come up with a chart somewhere. But this is about 31 in diameter, I think. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I think this is 3. Yep. And this is gonna be a rough layout. Obviously, the tree isn't gonna be perfectly circle, but it'll give us a good template nonetheless. So Dark Elven, the theme, it just sounds really cool to me, and the Root Forest is a darker place. There's a lot of mobs that spawn and all of this, and by the way, this dirt will go. This cobblestone will go. This is just a template, and I'll be starting to build with this wood that I started to collect. I still need, obviously, a lot more for a tree, and I'm also going to need leaves. So it's going to be a lot of work. That's why I'm going to be live streaming a lot of this. And I've decided to live stream because in the past, SMPs, you know, on Stock Gaming's SMP, that was a part of, well, I would be on and build a lot, and then I would just show it off, kind of stuff, and would continuously like that, and a little bit building on camera. I don't want to do that as much. I want people to see most of my building when I build. So that's the idea. That's the idea of me, or that's reasoning why I'm live streaming a lot of this, as well as recording when I can. So it's pretty much the idea, and it's getting dark. Gotta remember to light this stuff up. I don't want mobs spawning up here, so knock me off into the water. I really don't want that to happen, and I'm gonna fall off this thing a lot. I do have some enchantments, protection 4, feather falling. I do have depth strider 3 as well, and another pair of my boots in my ender chest. And I did get Silk Touch, which is awesome, as well as Fortune 3, so that helps a lot. Did a little bit of enchanting at Stock's place. It's getting dark again. Need to sleep. Whoops, sleep again. See if he needs to sleep again. If not, we'll just build in dark, no problem. Okay. So yeah, hopefully it turns out good. I'm really looking forward to this build. I'm gonna have to come in a little bit, aren't I? Really looking forward to this build. It should turn out cool, I'm hoping. So we'll see. It's all up to my building and my creativity, since I am kind of combining things a little bit here. I do have inventory tweaks on as well, and a minimap. I installed mods because I wanted to try out shaders. I couldn't find really a resource pack that I want to use for this quite yet. So if you have a suggestion for a resource pack, please leave a comment of what I should go for, because that would be very helpful. So I need to go at 3 here. It's a lot of repetitiveness at the moment. I'm sorry for that. But I did want to do a little bit of planning on camera for you guys. For anyone that wants to watch YouTube. Can't make it to the live streams. 3, 4. If I had I am planning to get an upgrade on internet. So when I do get that, I might cut up my live streams and go ahead and post them here on YouTube as well. But for now, and as and do like videos like this as well too. But right now, hey, it's just gonna be like this for a little while till I get that situated. So let me see. So yeah, we got a circle now. We're gonna go up here and look at. Well, actually, we should kind of go over here. He left. We'll go ahead and pull back and see. Look at our circle here. It's a really nice shader pack, by the way. It is dark at night, but most shader packs are. So, it's a bit of a annoyance. I mean, I don't know how well you can see here, but you should be able to see that light. So that's about the size of what I'm gonna be building to tree. And the plan is to have roots kind of coming out, so this one won't go all the way into the ground. It kind of cut off maybe there, and then roots down into the ground and sprouting up from now and again throughout the forest. But this is not a big root forest at all, so I'm kind of disappointed about that, but it'll do. We'll make it work, even if we have to fill out that area a little bit with some of these dark oak trees. We can, but this might be a path to come into this main entrance as well. Could turn out pretty well, pretty good, I should say. So I don't know how tall I'm gonna make it. Does this go up? Probably do that on a live stream a little bit. But we have normal houses here and there and around this place as well. And here you can see the what do you call it? Extreme Hills. Couldn't remember what the biome was called. So that, you know, may have like a little keep here or something. Kind of looking down, making sure, or watching the elves or something, stalking them, seeing what they're doing. Since they are dark elves, after all, they might come up and do some mischief. Who knows? Come up with some mischief. Have a little farm down there too, and cows I'm trying to breed up so I can enchant books. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm saying a lot, but my throat too, it's been bothering me. Take a sip of the waters. Alright, I had enough of this. Come down. So yeah, this is just kind of the building begins kind of episode. Was just working on getting enough resources so I can do this video. Kind of explaining what I've come up with. Because I'm doing steampunk on the other SMP that I'm playing on, so don't want to do it on here. So came up with this. I knew I wanted to do medieval or something along those lines, so dark elves fit within that. There's plenty of squid. That's for sure. I got my cows here, and show you what I have down here stored up. I don't know if I showed you already. I'll go ahead and do that. Really. So this is the cobblestone collected, and this is what I have so far in my ender chest. So here's my depth cider boots with protection 3. So if we face some water temples or something like that, we can use those quite nicely. Quite a bit of diamonds. I think Stock said that there was increased ores. So I don't know why this doesn't glow that much. Or maybe it is, I'm just not seeing it. There's a problem. There are glitches with this too, like underground. That's the sunlight. And it's underground, so there are a lot of glitches right there too. All along that. A lot of glitches. with the shader mod, shader pack, but you know, I think they're still working on it. I just saw the pretty water. I'm like, ooh, pretty water. I'll try using it. And comes up with these little things. So that's why I have so much stuff. Because the increased ores. I mean, I haven't gone too far down these paths, but here's my basic mine setup. I should do the mining setup of the increased the increased resources, where I build like a huge, from bedrock to, what is it, like 17, 19 or something like that, or 20, and build like a layer system. So it would be a gap of 3 like this, and then you make a tunnel right here, and then go back up here on either side, and it's just crisscrossed all the way up. I should have done that, but you know, that's fine. I don't need to do that. And I think that'll probably create a little bit of a lag. It's a bit easier on the server, I think. My cow, I think I can do my cows. Should be able to. And on my streams too, I do play music. Play posting about music, and I'm trying to get more. Probably a little bit later even. I'm gonna buy some more. Need these levels. I need to go with 2 stocks again and enchant some stuff. But I had an odd number. I think it was the last one. No? Oh, I guess I had an odd number of cows. It was something, I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Waste a week, no big deal. Oh, I can go to sleep now, too bad day. Oh, whatever. My internet's not the best. Again, I said. Oh, it's back. My internet's not the best again, so quality on those live streams might be a little bit more poor. But, you know, I'm trying. I'm working on this. And I'm working on my recording settings as well, because they got deleted when I was messing with the stream. Some Steam plugins. So, yeah, I'm working on it. Trying to get better. Hopefully we'll get better at this YouTube. And try to gain some subscribers. I've been stuck at 69 for a while. Actually, I lost one. I had 70. I lost one over the past couple months here. So, hopefully we can build back up with this new series and Kahoolo Craft and maybe some others as my internet gets better here. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Hopefully see you in the live streams. I'll be definitely live streaming as much as possible, if not every day, at least a few times a week. At least. Whenever I have off. Mainly it'll be mornings. So sorry about that, but I'll try to live stream later on in the afternoons as well. It's just my friends, they like to call me in the afternoons. So yeah, start group calls in the afternoons. And they're like, join. I'm like, fine. So yeah, but I'll try to live stream in the afternoons as well. Play some music, hangs out, play some musics, and to all that good stuffs. A lot of S's, forced S's. But yeah, that'll be it. Remember to be nice, try to make someone's day, and I will see you on the live stream, or in the next video, if not the live stream. Son.